Like 3 days. It took us 3 days.
Yeah, it was like 3 days. We would just watch part of it, and then we'd fuck, and then we'd go to sleep, and then we'd turn it back on, and then we'd fuck, and then we'd go to sleep.
When we first started dating.
So I actually have Patreon, which is where I upload extra videos and podcasts early and an extra episode of podcasts. And I upload videos there that are not allowed on YouTube and things that I just don't feel like sharing to the general public. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can check out the link down below. I upload multiple times a week on there. And yeah, you get some extra Karlee lovin' on there. And it's really, really interesting. And I am totally unfiltered. So check that out.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My hair is a mess. Literal mess. Look at this. Like, it looks curly. I don't even have curly hair. That's because yesterday when I was doing my DIY blanket ladder, I got a stain in my hair, and then I had to wash my hair, and then I went to bed with it wet, so now it looks like this. Yeah, I still haven't found a bed frame that I like on Amazon. This was just temporary. It literally looks like a motel. So yeah, this is temporary. I haven't been able to find one I like on Wayfair. I found one that I like, but it's sold out, and then whenever it comes back, I take too long to buy it. So, oh, Josh brought me a coffee. I forgot. Josh brought me a coffee this morning. If you guys are wondering what my mug says, it says, "This bitch doesn't do mornings," because your bitch doesn't do mornings. He put way too much creamer in it, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain. He brought me a coffee, you know. It's better than most boys. For some reason, this coffee doesn't taste like my normal coffee. Maybe he used a different pod. I don't know. I'm honestly thinking of selling blanket ladders on Facebook Marketplace. It kept me busy, and I love doing stuff like that. Like, if I could just stay at home and do like home projects all day, I would totally do it. I love decorating and doing like home projects and cooking. I swear I was born to be a housewife. I swear. I just tweeted that coffee in the morning hits different, and Nikki Novi, I'm about to expose you, she said coffee in the morning makes me shit different. So I just sold something on Facebook Marketplace, and it turned out her daughter was a fan, and I couldn't go out and like give her a hug or take a picture because of quarantine and self-isolation. But like, she came up and she was so little, like she was probably like 8 or like 7.
She's so cute.
She was so adorable, and she left me a note. And she put her real name and then her TikTok name in a little card.
Aww. I'll follow her on TikTok.
Me too. Please give me a shout out. Shout out. She spelled shout out wrong.
Aww.
She put following 12, followers 10.
Aww. Let's follow her right now.
I have to give her a shout out. She's so cute. She got me a little necklace. My heart. I'm gonna fucking cry. I wish I could just give her a hug. I hate quarantine. This is actually sad.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually starting to affect me, and it's making me really upset because like I want to be able to hug her.
I'll find her.
I want to hug her. Oh, fucking Corona. Love her, but I gotta. There we go.
Look at that shit. Yo, if anyone's dying here, it's me too, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone follow her on TikTok. It's PHYLEEKA. She says she's following 12 and her followers are 10. I don't know why she put that. That's like, and she has 136 likes.
Aww.
I love how like that's gonna be people's like fucking IDs in the future. It's gonna be like Karlee, also known as @KarleeSteel, following. That'd be funny. Instead of like your age and height and shit. She got me a necklace. She's so oh, thank God K-Pods came before quarantine.
Alright.
We got 2 boxes of our favorite coffee. Let me show them our favorite coffee.
You wanna show them?
Yeah. So this is our favorite coffee, Folgers Black Silk. It tastes literally like black silk. It's actually the best coffee I've ever had. Do you taste a difference or no?
Hell yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it is really, really good. So we got 60, which is only like a month worth of coffee for us if we only have 2 a day. That's crazy how many K-Pods we go through. Her note was literally asking for me to give her a shout out. look how many K-pods we have. That's really not even that much.
No, they're on our gross counter.
Oh yeah, our gross counter. Quarantine is making us cook a lot because we're bored.
Yeah, I'm cooking. Look how clean it is in here though. Well, not right here, but I got some burgers for us. Pickles. Buns, lettuce. Ketchup, mayo. And you can't forget the beer though. Yeah, this lockdown. This quarantine is gonna be the end of me.
Hey guys, this is how it feels to like be a smoker and not be able to breathe properly. Today I'm doing another DIY. Josh doesn't know what I'm doing, but I was up till 4:30 in the morning, and when I'm up till 4:30 in the morning, I always order stuff. So I ordered like a bunch of things for pickup because you can't go inside the stores. And then his friend went to Best Buy yesterday and they were like, hurry up, get what you need and get out. Like you can't just sit around looking.
Yeah, they told him he's not allowed to browse the shelves and shit.
You have to just like walk in, grab what you need and leave.
And there's some lady in there yesterday in Walmart, and then I was trying to like vlog in. I was talking to Mofa on FaceTime, and she's like, I was at the superstore, and if you like didn't follow the arrows and like didn't follow the things, they kicked you right out of the store. Like the second you got closer to 6 feet, then to someone they kicked you right out.
And today they're finding people in our province that are not following the 6 feet rule.
Yeah, and yeah, $1,000.
That's insane.
Like, bro, why charge someone $1,000 when you're not even making money right now?
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, that's fucked. But like, there ain't no cars on the road at all.
Like literally none.
Like I could literally just, yesterday I was going.
But yeah, I'm just picking up 2 things today. One's from Staples, one's from Home Depot. It's better than me going in the store and stuff. I'm thinking they might just like bring it outside and then walk away and then I pick it up. Right?
Yeah.
It's already paid for too, so that's good. Both of my orders are already paid for.
Carlee's finally starting to get sick of me during quarantine time.
No, I'm not. This is my dream. Remember, everyone was like, don't tell him to quit his job, how shitty of you.
I know.
We've been talking about it. It's not like I would just want him to quit his job. And like, so what if he quits his job?
Okay, it's just like a forever quarantine.
Yeah. But I like that he's like home because he understands how I feel being home all day and why it's so important to have the house clean around me because I'm constantly looking at it.
Dude, this is literally ghost town right now.
It's insane.
It's a Sunday at 11:13. This street is usually
This is the main street in our city where it's like constant traffic, like non-stop constant traffic, and there's like a couple cars on the road.
That's crazy.
It's so crazy. Also, I'm supposed to get my license back in a couple days, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it because I think Service Ontario is closed, which is where I go pick up my license. And then also, I have to renew my license, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, and if it expires, I have to redo my license all over again. Which I'm hoping they're gonna like do some like waive or something for people that do that, because there's probably a lot of people that's license expires in like April. So, yeah. I can't wait to show you guys though what I'm doing. I'm doing a bunch of DIY stuff because I'm home all day. I'm always home all day, but Josh is here to help me if I do DIY stuff and I need help, so yeah. And every single morning I look at the ladder.
And if you have Xbox and want to get smoked in 2K.
Do you even have Xbox Live?
Yeah.
Oh.
I fucked up though, and I set it so it's like every 3 months it comes out of my credit card, so like remind me to change that, or I'll try to remember. Because every 3 months it charges me
You didn't even use it the past 3 months.
It charges me $40 every 3 months instead of $60 for the year.
Oh, that's stupid.
Hell yeah.
And you didn't even use it the last 3 months.
Hell no. So like, yeah, I got charged like, yeah, fuck that. I gotta just pay for the year. But oh yeah, if you want to get smoked in 2K, this is good quarantine time. I just dropped like a little bit of dollars on them VC coins, so.
What's your gamer tag?
FZ07 Hooligan.
Oh, it's your bike.
Yeah.
Oh, I remembered it. Okay.
Good job.
We're picking up some stuff. I don't know how we're gonna pick stuff up. I'm kind of nervous, but.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I turned in my bedroom from that to this. So a lot of the stuff is DIY. Actually, only like 3 of the things are DIY, kind of 4. But I'm going to show you guys how I redid the bed and how I made these planters in the next clips. Okay, so I needed Windex, some markers or pens or whatever, a tape measure, an X-Acto knife, and then the
peel and stick planks, you want to make sure you get the peel and stick ones that don't have the ones that lock in, because the ones that lock in you can't really do that on this bed. You need just the simple like peel and stick cheapo ones that don't have like that interlocking system. You will know what I'm talking about when you see me do them. There's no interlocking system. It's literally just a panel. And it looks like wood. And basically it's super simple. You literally just want to peel and stick them. You want to kind of stagger them. So after the first section, you want to cut one in half and start staggering them so that it looks more like wood. You probably will automatically stagger them anyways, just because a lot of them, most of the time you have to end up cutting them anyways, and then they just end up being staggered anyways. Yeah, so I just used an X-Acto knife and cut them to the measurements, and that was it. It was super easy. I'm literally just peeling and sticking, and I did go in with a nail and hammer. A thing of nails are like literally a couple bucks at Home Depot, and I just got a hammer and I just nailed them in just to ensure that they wouldn't come off, because some of them ended up starting to come off, and as you could see, they're really easy to adjust. They weren't as sticky as I was expecting them to be, but they were sticky enough for me to do the bed and then just nail them on. And you're able to like pick them up and fix them up if you need to. So yeah, this is when I started getting nails and I started hammering them in just for some extra support. Look how freaking easy that is, guys. Look how easy it is. So easy. Like, so easy. That's all I did, and I did it around the whole bed, and they're really easy to cut. I did this all by myself in literally a couple hours, and it costed me about $80 in planks. I got some that are on sale, and if you get some that are on sale, they can be even cheaper. So $80 in planks, I got to make a whole new bed frame. So it took me about 2 boxes. I ended up buying 3, but returning one, so I got $50 back. They're around $50 each for a box, and it took me 2 boxes exactly to do the bed frame, and this is king size bed, so if you have a queen or something smaller, it might only take you 1.5 boxes. So this is a super easy way to transform your bed, and this bed frame I actually got on Facebook Marketplace for $50, so this whole bed costed me $100, and it looks amazing.
Look at this mess.
Hey!
But look how good it looks though.
It doesn't look like an Airbnb.
It matches with Sephora.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
I got us new bed end tables too.
Look
but it matches the shelves up there.
She's putting in work.
Do you see the shelves up there? They match.
What do you mean? Oh, is it this?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
More. No, it's not the same, but it looks better than the...
It does look good. Good job.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I made these really inexpensive planters. These are usually like $50 to $200 on Wayfair. The ones that I liked were $200, and I wanted 2, so that was $400. And I was like, there's no way I'm spending $400 on some planters. No way in hell. So I decided to make them by myself, and I saw this on YouTube, but I kind of just altered it a little bit. So I got these Betty Crocker cake pan things from the dollar store. They were around $2.50 each, I think, or $3, something like that. And I spray painted them white. I didn't do the back because I wanted to just save the spray paint. That was going to be against the wall anyways. And there's some chipping on it, but I didn't really care. So I just spray painted it. And I also really liked the look of the buckle, so I got that. And I got pieces of plastic, and I basically traced halfway up, and I was going to cut it and glue it, and then that just didn't end up working. It ended up falling apart and not being strong enough. So that's what the YouTube video said, but I decided to go my own route because it didn't work. So I got creative and I redid it with some, yeah, see, you guys, I'm cutting it out, and it never ended up working. So don't use plastic, use something stronger. The whole point of using the plastic, by the way, was so that you could put rocks in it and you could see the rocks through it. But honestly, it just didn't end up working out for me. It was not strong enough. My plants were falling. I had to redo the whole thing, take it off the wall. So I ended up just using some cardboard. So I just got 2 Amazon boxes and I cut the circles like you guys can see, and then I spray painted them, which was like super easy. It took like 10 minutes, and then I got the plants and I actually super glued, and I
taped down the plants on the back of them so that there's no way they're falling. The super glue literally is so sticky. Be really careful when you're using them, by the way. So I super glued them on, and then I taped them for extra security. And then I basically just flipped it over, and then I super glued the cardboard to the Betty Crocker cake pan. And that was it. So the cardboard was free. You can literally just get cardboard from whatever. And then I got these dollar store fake plants. So this whole thing maybe costed me $10. I already had crazy glue, and I already had tape, and I already had spray paint. So super, super affordable. Josh had white spray paint from spray painting parts of his bike, I think. So we already had some. And so all I had to do was pay for the plants and the pans. So it ended up being like $10. Like, it was crazy. And that was it. You guys can just see that I'm crazy gluing that. And then I put them on and I flipped them upside down so that they could dry like that. And I put something heavy on them so they could dry. And then this is what they looked like after. So cute. Like, obviously when you go up close, you could see that there's cardboard, but I mean, from far away, and like for me, I think it's awesome. And to know that I made them myself, I get to brag about it. And I saved like hundreds of dollars. Like, even if I paid $50 for each one, that saved me over $80. And I think they look so good. And you could like put whatever plants you want. I love them. It makes my room look so much more lively. So I ended up having to drill through the pan and then drilling it to the wall. There's a lot of ways you can hang these up. I just decided to get my drill bit and drill a hole directly into the pan and then into the wall, and I put an anchor in, and then I just put it up in the wall. If you have like a dad, he could probably do it for you. If you're not like familiar with drilling holes into the wall and putting anchors in and drilling into metal, but I was super familiar with it. So I had a metal drill bit, so I just drilled a hole through right into the wall and then put a screw in. And yeah, I love it, guys. I think it's so cute. I love them. I'm definitely going to be making more all around my house because I think they're so adorable.